So I used to have a series where, guess what camera I'm using? Okay, this is a good vlogging camera. Right now it's at f5, 1/125th of a shutter speed. AFC is on, it's a Sony, it's 4K 30p. Stabilization, whatever it has, is digital. And that's the question on some cameras. You know, they have the active stabilization and then dynamic active. Is there any IBIS in the cameras, or is it all digital? And that's what you have to look at. So I think the bigger full frame cameras do have stabilization, but you know, with the ZV-1 and now with the A7CR and the FX2 and the what is it, the A7C2, they got all dynamic active. So I think the dynamic active is the digital stabilization. The active, depending on how big the camera is, it could be digital. You know, they say that Sony is not very good on the kind of like the IBIS, whatever, and they've been tending to go just on the digital. So I have a dummy battery hooked up to this. Small camera. This is ZV-1 Mark II. This is like 18 to 50, 4K 30. You can see the wide field of view. And I'm going to be comparing this camera with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. It comes with the mic and stuff. The mic in here is built pretty well. You can have frontwards, or you can have it behind, or you can have it all surround. They did an upgrade on the sound. So I'm just walking around trying to avoid these holes that this monster is creating, ditches. Try filling it up and he digs it back. He says, this is my territory. If it's your territory, you can mow the grass too. Yeah, he sees the cord, he gets a little anxious thinking that, hey, it's time for a walk. So, I use as the intro for the last video that I split up in two parts. The ZV-10 and the Z52, they just have digital stabilization, okay? And that's what the question comes up. It's like, is there an IBIS in these Sony, you know, small Sony cameras, or is it all digital? And I think it's all digital. They just, when it goes to dynamic active, and someone can tell me, it gives a crop so that you don't see any shakiness on the sides. And that's what most camera manufacturers do, to get rid of the shakiness. So 18 millimeters is kind of wide. It's like a 24 millimeter, okay? Small camera. Hardly anybody talks about this camera anymore. It's excellent. And you can zoom. So, see, I'm at 30 millimeters right now. I'm getting that sunlight. Okay? 35, 40, 42, all the way to 50. And then you can zoom some more. But then when you zoom past the 100% mark, then it's not really that clear. But you see, that's a little bit too much. So if I go back right at 50 millimeters, okay, I'm filling the whole screen. Go the other way. And you see, nice, slow, smooth. And in the other video, I could hear the lens, you know, when it's zooming in and zooming out. So you probably heard that too. And changing hands again. So what do you think? So I'm going to turn this around, and instead of looking at me, see if it's stabilized, the other test is you walk and then you go toward certain items and see how shaky it is, and it can show you how shaky you are. So here I come. All right. See, my dog's a ham. I told you it was too hot out here. You want to go for a walk, and so see, I'm walking to this bush or this plant, whatever, with berries, which I don't think any birds ever took. And I'm going to the flowers, and let's do a zoom. Let's go like that. See, nice and smooth. It's at 100% now, 50 millimeters. It's not bad, huh? Okay, now watch. Zooming out. And he's looking for the squirrel. This bad boy. He likes chewing that. I allow him to do that. Yeah, go ahead, chew it. Get rid of it. Let's see what he's chewing. He says, the branch is in my way. So let's get the skyline a little bit. The clouds have gone away. It's hot. Can you see? Tiny little camera. I can do everything. It looks pretty stable too, doesn't it? I think it's more stable than the two cameras I had previously with interchangeable lenses. But this is only like an 18 to 50. I got the RX100 Mark 7, which can go 24 to 200, I think. And see, that's a great camera too. But it does have a 30-minute video record limit, just like the A9. So for vlogging, and I can compare it with the Pocket 3, almost tripped over my foot. This isn't bad. So let's turn it around. Finish this series. Come up here. No, he wants that cord. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. And I got some pictures right after here too with this video, just to show you that this camera can do slow and quick, and also it can do photos besides the video, which is what it's meant for. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I shall see you next time. You gotta find the record button. Bye folks, have a wonderful day.